This is a review of the Steel. Now we're not talking about this Steel, nor are we talking about this one. And nope, not this one either. And it's definitely not this one. We're talking about the Pebble Steel. It's Pebble's more expensive and more elegant smartwatch. It's going on sale this week for $250, and it's actually $100 more than the original Pebble smartwatch. But here's the thing, it's not actually meant to replace the Pebble watch that came out last year. The idea, rather, is to combine the functionality of the Pebble with an elegant, durable design that's going to appeal to people who like fancy watches. After all, the original Pebble is sporty, fun, and customizable, but the Steel is dashing, handsome, and posh. Both watches will have the same functionality, but with the Steel, you're going to get a durable body made of stainless steel, a scratch-resistant pane of Gorilla Glass, and an anti-fingerprint coating. You'll also get an LED notification light that indicates when your watch is charging. It also comes with a completely new magnetic charger that's stronger than the one on the first Pebble, and it's not as likely to fall off so easily this time. The buttons are laid out in the same format, but the Steel's buttons are easier to press because they stick out further. When we took a look at the Steel, it was the first time we got to play with the new Pebble App Store. Now this is a tremendous improvement to the user experience, because before the only way we could get apps was to make an adventure out of it. Finding a good app was a bit like locating hidden treasure, because you had to swim through third-party sites and platform app stores. That's all different now because you can enjoy a centralized app store in which all you have to do is scroll around or search specific categories to find the apps you want. So far, there's around 1,000 apps consisting of watch faces, games, utilities, notification tools, and other options. But this number should grow quite a bit after the store is live. You can download as many as you'd like, but only 8 of them are going to fit on the Pebble at any one time. But it's not hard to swap them out, and you get to save all of the other apps that you're not using for later, using the Pebble Locker. You'll also have access to apps like Yelp, which lets you find a random restaurant with the flick of a wrist. You can check into Foursquare, and an official ESPN app lets you keep an eye on the latest scores, so you don't have to pull the phone out of your pocket every single time you want to check the score. Finally, let's talk wristbands. Exciting, right? Well, on the plus side, 2 of them come included in the box. There's a leather one and a stainless steel one. The steel version is our personal favorite, but in case you don't like either of them, there's a small problem. See, you can't actually swap them out for just any old strap like you could on the original Pebble. So instead of using a 22mm option, the steel goes with the proprietary option. The silver lining here, though, is that Pebble at least published a 3D model of the watch on GitHub. So this way, accessory makers can do as they please. So, in other words, hang on tight, and you're probably going to have a few to choose from sometime in the next few weeks. The Steel isn't a perfect option, and it's not as rich in features or functionality as something like the Galaxy Gear. Yes, we said it. But it's simple, elegant, and a watch that you won't be embarrassed to take with you to whatever fancy black tie event you're schmoozing at. It's the fanciest smartwatch we've seen so far, but we don't think people are going to be ditching their fancy Rolexes, Citizens, or any other ritzy watch to grab one. Also, one other thing, a lot of people would rather pay $150 for the functionality of the original Pebble, along with having the extra color options and customizable wrist straps. The best part of this, though, is that you at least have more choice now.